League. All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision. They go play action here on first down. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there. That's first. Try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Watson shrugs him off. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Great special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Back 22. Back 22.
From the gun, here's Watson. He finds Beckham complete. And he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Green 39. Green 39. Tiger. Two jet.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll be forward incomplete pass. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Down. Blue 80.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be brought. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Back 22. Back 22. Reset. Richmond.
Again, it's Watson. Oh, he almost picked.
All right, now, lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. No. Check. Patriot.
First carry for the former Tar Heel Elijah Hood. And he's got it past the
by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
The first carry now for Rob Kelly. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Set. Green 39.
Rudolph just does beat the play clock. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete against a 3rd and 6.
Set. Green 39.
from the gun. Here's Rudolph. And Hill with it over the middle. And brought down, but not
easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
On the carry, it's Hood. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. SOS.
Now Hood. And from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll hand it off to Kelly. And able to push his way forward here for a good little... They'll try the air now. Here's Rudolph. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they'll get a first trip to the red zone for KC. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Check, 47.
From the red zone now, Rudolph. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. And that is incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10.
Detroit.
Back to the air, Rudolph. And he gets it to Funchess complete. Here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
1st and goal, Kelly. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage from the 9. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll give it to him up the middle. Breaks a tackle. And he's going to ball his way to the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Kelly to try to punch it in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. And McManus able to put it through. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs.
And make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He lost 9 there. That's really...
Green 39. Green 39.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Toward the center of the field play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach. First and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Rudolph. And his throw here's in
position you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Green 39! Green 39!
again. This is Kelly. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hurry up, here we go! Green 39! Green 39!
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. And the 3rd down pass. And McManus able to put it through.
Having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And forget it.
And he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Caught left side. It's Beckham. Touchdown, Cardinals. Odell Beck.
9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way.
That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. Open here, Adam Thielen. That for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey. All right, here we go.
Now Kelly. And he'll take this.
Much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's Rudolph now on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
All right, here we go.
Out of the gun, Rudolph. And he's going to go down.
Did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Hey, Blue 80.
On 1st down, Watson. And it pops free. The collision there. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On 1st down, it's Rudolph. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. Quarterback now. 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a 1st down.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319.
Rudolph looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
in field goals before this one they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did.
Go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, here's Watson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Watson. He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. And Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Black 22! Black 22! 2-jet! 2-jet!
Out of the gun, Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken. As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just
Now let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And he roams across the 20.
See the field and make a run as we just saw there.
Hurry up, here we go! 319! 319!
Give him 13 to back. Good plays. Have him on the move on 1st down.
Hurry up, here we go! 319!
Play action. It's Rudolph.
Hurry up, here we go! 319! 319!
Rudolph on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here. Close quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Right there. 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Now it's Rudolph. And he takes this just a...
All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56! Here we go now! Green 39! Green 39!
This is Kelly. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And McManus able to put it through.
One more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Hey! Blue 80! Blue 80! Tiger! Tiger! Tiger!
The final shot before the break. Watson looking middle and it's incomplete. We have hit halftime. We begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Here we go now.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
39.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit.
Watch it now,
Change your
Barney,
tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he'll get that just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90. Hut.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. And he's going to get about 7. 3rd and 2.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
They'll try to run for it with Kelly. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
That also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Nice job.
Ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Watson on first down. That is incomplete. You know, despite this...
Kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. And the Chiefs are going to get... Oh, maybe a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
3rd and long, it's Watson. And this is going to be in play now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Campanaro on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is the ball. But when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command.
Detroit! Detroit! Set! 319! 319!
Rudolph throwing on 2nd down. And he almost had it defensively. Could have a sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Green 39! Green 39!
From the gun, here's Rudolph. And he will be hit from behind now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 22. Call it a 48-yard punt.
And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a first down throw, Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And incomplete. Scrimmage the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Down! Green 39! Green 39!
Throwing again is Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. This is Hood on the ground, and they'll get him down right about the 20.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39! Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
On 2nd down, here's Rudolph. Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by...
His Hall of Fame speech will remember his rookie year and how things began.
Black 22! Black 22!
They begin with a run by Smith, and he'll go down for a loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
Reset, reset, reset! Two jet! Two jet! Black 99 Philly!
To throw on second is Watson. He finds his target, Beckham. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
On first down, it's Watson. Caught left side. It's patience here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Black 22! Black 22! Black 99 Philly!
From the 50, it's Watson. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he'll go down shy of the 4. Catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Two jet! Two jet! Two jet! Two jet!
Here's a give to Yeldon. And he'll take this one down to about the 4.
Firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Black 22! Black 22!
They'll try to run for it with Yeldon. And he will have a first down at scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Reset, reset, reset! Set! Black 22! Black 22!
On 1st and 10, Watson. Oh, incomplete. The 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Now let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
They run here with Hood. And he'll lose. Play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
Here's Rudolph now on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Success just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The scoreboard had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Done. In this case, just a little bit too much.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Green 39! Green 39!
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. Trying for Cooper again. This time he... Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle here to Wilson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shopping the passer. A shotgun snap for Watson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Back in that spot, there are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game.
Green 39! Green 39!
To throw is Watson. To throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he will bring it back.
And now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well. Their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. And he couldn't hang on.
Out, putting it on the receivers. Make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Down! Blue 80! Blue 80! Reset, reset, reset! Two jet! Two jet!
On second down, here's Yeldon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the
Time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
The Cardinals on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Blue 80!
From the gun, here's Watson. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And he'll stopped him in his tracks. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Watson now to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And now this up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Check. Now let's go. Green 39.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll run with Kelly. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 more. This to make it a 3-score game late. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. A good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Back to throw, Watson. And he can't. What does Watson have in his arsenal?
Hey, blue 80. Blue 80.
Watson operating from the gun. Oh, he almost intercepted. Try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And some room to run now. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that
down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a short gain there down to the 37. Kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking at, and a pass blitz. Pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
To keep them in the game, that's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here. Not done in the fourth. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And that's complete. It's the Carr-to-Cooper connections. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Watson on first down.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Again, it's Watson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's taken down. And now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. On second down, here's Watson. He's going to let it go deep for the end. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly graceful, athletic play, but also a lot of practice goes into it. They work on that to make sure that they learn how to...
Some back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, fourth
time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get it across mid.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Play of the drive there. The Chiefs on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Rudolph. And Allen's got it. And he's got this down to the 35.
Field got confused
Must
because
have.
it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
On first down, it's Rudolph. He's going to go deep, and this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And it's no good. Field position as they come up here 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got... Now a handoff to Yeldon. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain.
It's traffic, but in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And the offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down. Disciplined defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On first down, it's Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. To the air yet again. Watson. And this is caught. It's Cooper. They'll come out in the pistol. Watson looks to throw again. And it's caught.
Let's trickle away.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
Down.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here.
And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. The risk-reward of the...
And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run again with Hood. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 4. A lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 8. And they'll run it here. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing. And this kick is not good. Position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
To rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Bioski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take.
As exhalation, right? They just breathed a sigh of relief. Finally got a win, needed one desperately.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Kansas City, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else than their sanity, as they move to 4 and 6. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2 and 7. And they'll be at home for one next week against the Oakland Raiders. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.